रामचरित अति पावन, मधुर सरस अरु अति मन भावन.
In the first part, we have seen how King Dasharatha got cursed and how he was blessed with princess. As a part of tradition, all the princes were sent to Gurukul and came back to Ayodhya after excelling skills. We all should learn different skills. Now we will take you ahead. The great sage Vishwamitra came to Ayodhya. Received with warm welcome by the king Dasharatha and his four princes. Sage asked to send Rama along with him to protect him and other sages from powerful demons which were disturbing his sacrifice.
The king Dasharatha was shocked, as Rama was dearer to him than anything else in the world. But he couldn't refuse sage Vishwamitra. Dasharatha said, Rama is too young to fight with demons. I will accompany you with armed forces. Sage Vishwamitra was firm to take Rama along with him. With blessings of Dasharatha and Guru Vashishta, Ram and Lakshman followed sage Vishwamitra.
Sage Vishwamitra, Ram and Lakshman, all three were walking on their way to reach to the place of sacrifice. They reached a thick and dense forest. It was a noon, but a single ray of sun couldn't reach the ground. Wild animals were freely roaming here and there. At certain places, hissing of snakes and reptiles were heard. The sound of wild animals and birds were horrifying.
While walking, Ram asked Guruji, why is this forest so horrifying? Why people are not seen around? Vishwamitra replied, Ram, it was not a forest earlier. It was a wealthy and prosperous state. But demons devastated the state, and slowly it became a forest named Dandakaranya.
Sage Vishwamitra said, Ram, a many demons, Tatika and her sons are man-eaters, and because of them, human population of the state has no life and gradually getting destroyed. Ram, kill Tatika and her sons.
Ram, Tatika and her sons are against my sacrifice. She killed many innocent people. Ram asked, Guruji, but killing a woman or a mother is believed to be an offense. Somehow, it's not right, I feel.
Sage Vishwamitra said, for the welfare of mankind, it's right. Tratika is a monstrous. She had killed men, women, children and sages. In such a condition, not killing her is an injustice to mankind. After listening to this, Rama tightened the string of his bows. Rama heard the thunder sound and the laughter of demon, a female with a gigantic body, stood across their way. A white long tooth came out of her mouth. Her eyes were red, nails were long and sharp. Listening to her cruel laughter, even the animals ran and hid. and birds flew away.
Sage Vishwamitra again reminded Ram and Lakshman, it is an illusion. She had killed all the innocents traveling through this forest. Rama, kill her without any hesitation and protect others. Tratika started running towards Ram and Lakshman with her huge body and loud bumping noise of her footsteps. Atmosphere became dusty. She started lifting up the stones and threw on them.
Tratika started coming near to Ram. He hurt her arms with his bows, and Lakshmana aimed on her ears and nose. Tratika became more furious and destructive. She took an elusive form. Sage Vishwamitra said, Ram, kill her before the sun set, otherwise she will become more powerful. Just then, Ram took his most powerful arrow and aimed at Tratika's chest. She failed on the ground with horrifying sounds.
On Tratika's death, all gods blessed Ram and Lakshman. Sage Vishwamitra hugged and patted on their backs. He was rejoiced and gave Rama a divine weapon and went towards Siddharthrama. He told Ram and Lakshman to guard the sacrifice from Maricha and Subahu.
Vishwamitra took the wolves and elaborated the sacrifice. Rama and Lakshmana guarded the place day and night on the 7th day of Yajna. When sacrifice and offerings were near to ending, a terrible noise was heard. Ha 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 ha! Ram looked up and Maricha and Subahu. Ram discharged a newly acquired weapon and killed Subahu. Maricha fell somewhere in a long distance. Vishwamitra completed the sacrifice. Sages rejoiced and praised Rama and Lakshmana.
सीताराम चरित अति भाव